All right, so now let's talk about picking a show name. Typically, you have two different options. You could pretty much go for a descriptive approach or a creative approach. The descriptive approach is pretty much describing what the show is about. Very, very simple. You're almost thinking in terms of like keywords that you want people to pick up on as soon as they see the podcast name. The other option, of course, would be something a little bit more offbeat, a little bit more creative, a little bit more indirect. You can decide which one you want to do. If you're starting from scratch and you're worried that you can't think of something creative, consider doing the descriptive approach. It's an easy approach and it's worked timelessly well in the past. In terms of like the format of the name itself, it could be something like the XYZ podcast or, the XYZ show, or something that we personally love to do is XYZ Chopcast original series. So in your case, it could be XYZ, your company name, original series. This gives it almost like a Netflix kind of like flavor. It makes people think that, oh, wait a minute, this is an original series. Perhaps there might be more coming out. It just really helps to package it as like a media platform, and perhaps this could be one of several original series that you present. So we definitely like the ring of that. And keep in mind that like if you're worried about, oh, well, my podcast title, I have one, but it's a bit dry. Consistency is more important than creativity in the long run, and probably in the midterm as well, and the short run. And the reason why for that is because if you think about some of the brand names that you use on a daily basis, you may not necessarily think that they have the most creative names, right? But they are consistent. And perhaps that's why you've come to lean on them and trust them over time. Same goes for your podcast.